Hello, chosen ones. Welcome to Wisdom Ones, where we dive deep into spiritual awakening and personal growth. If you are here, it's not by coincidence. Something within you has guided you to this moment. There is a unique energy flowing in you, a light that sets you apart from the rest. You feel it, don't you? You've always known, deep down, that there was something different about your journey. You've experienced moments where the world seemed distant, almost like you were watching it unfold while standing on the outside. That's because you are chosen. But with that comes a responsibility that is not always easy to bear. As chosen ones, we are called to walk a different path. It's a path that requires deep inner strength, quiet reflection, and the ability to tune into a higher wisdom. But let's be clear about one thing. Not everyone will understand your journey. That's why it's so important to keep certain aspects of your spiritual growth private. Not out of fear, but out of respect for the sacred nature of your path. Your spiritual awakening is a gift, but it's also something that requires nurturing and protection. When you first realize that you are chosen, it's easy to want to share it with everyone. The excitement of awakening can make you want to scream it from the rooftops. But not everyone will see it the way you do. In fact, many people won't understand it at all. And that's okay. What's important is that you understand it and that you honor it by keeping it close to your heart. Your spiritual journey is personal, and it should remain that way. By keeping certain insights to yourself, you allow them to grow and mature without interference. The world is full of distractions and negativity, and if you share too much too soon, you open yourself up to criticism, doubt, and even ridicule from those who don't walk the same path. You don't need their approval or validation. You have a direct connection to the divine, and that's all the validation you need. Let's take a moment to reflect on the power of silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound. It is a sacred space where true wisdom can emerge. In this silence, you gain clarity. You begin to see the world differently, with eyes that are not clouded by the noise of everyday life. You become more attuned to the subtle energies around you, to the quiet nudges of the universe guiding you on your path. But with this clarity comes responsibility. As chosen ones, we are given insights that are not meant for everyone. There will be times when you feel the urge to share your revelations with others. But remember, timing is everything. Sharing profound spiritual truths too early or with the wrong people can do more harm than good. Some people simply aren't ready to hear what you have to say. They may react with fear, skepticism, or even anger. This is not a reflection of you or your journey. It's a reflection of where they are on their own path. Being chosen often means that you walk a lonely road. There will be times when you feel isolated, misunderstood, or even rejected by those around you. But don't let that discourage you. In fact, embrace it. Solitude is where the deepest growth happens. It's in those quiet moments, when you're alone with your thoughts, that you connect most deeply with your higher self and with the divine. In the stillness of your own being, you will find strength, you will find clarity, and you will find the wisdom to move forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear. Trust that every step you take is guided. Even when it feels like you're walking in darkness, know that the light within you is enough to illuminate your way. Remember, chosen ones, your journey is not just for you. While it is intensely personal, it also has a ripple effect on those around you. By keeping your spiritual growth private, you protect not only yourself, but also the energy that you bring into the world. You are a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark and chaotic. Your light shines brightest when it is not overshadowed by the opinions or judgments of others. So if you found yourself here, know that you are exactly where you need to be. This message is for you. You are part of a greater plan, and the work you are doing on yourself is contributing to the healing of the world. But it's important to protect that work, to guard it as the precious gift that it is. You are chosen, and that means you have a responsibility to nurture your growth, to keep certain things sacred, and to trust the timing of your revelations. You may feel a deep sense of empathy for others, and this is one of your greatest gifts, but it can also be one of your greatest challenges. Because as a chosen one, you often carry the emotional weight of those around you. You feel their pain, their struggles, and their energy in a way that most people cannot comprehend. And while this makes you a powerful healer and guide, it also means that you must take care of yourself. You must set boundaries to protect your own energy. This is why silence and solitude are so important for chosen ones. It's in these quiet moments that you recharge, that you reconnect with your own inner power. It's in these moments that you can release the weight of the world and return to your center. You are not meant to carry the burdens of others forever. You are meant to guide them, to help them heal. But you cannot do that if you are constantly drained. So, take the time you need to be alone. Don't feel guilty for stepping back from the world to focus on yourself. This is not selfish. It is necessary. By doing so, you become stronger, more grounded, and more capable of fulfilling your purpose. Chosen ones, if you are resonating with this message, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment "secret" below. By engaging with this content, you are not only supporting the growth of this community, but you are also affirming your own commitment to your spiritual path. Together, we can create a space where wisdom and light flourish, where chosen ones like yourself can come together and share in the journey of awakening. You are not alone in this. Even though it may feel like it at times, know that there is a community of people who are walking a similar path. A community that understands the challenges, the triumphs, and the deep inner work that comes with being chosen. And by staying connected to this community, you will find the strength and support you need to continue growing. You are chosen for a reason, and that reason will become clearer as you continue to walk this path. Keep your heart open, your mind sharp, and your spirit strong. The best is yet to come. Chosen ones, it's important to remember that the world will test you. The energy of doubt, fear, and resistance will come at you in waves, especially when you begin to fully step into your power. People may question your motives, they may challenge your beliefs, or even attempt to pull you back into old patterns that no longer serve you. This is not a reflection of your weakness, but rather a sign that you are growing, evolving, and stepping into a new phase of your spiritual awakening. Every chosen one must face these challenges. It's part of the process. Growth is never easy, but it is always worth it. When you feel like giving up, remember that these obstacles are simply tests designed to strengthen you. The universe is asking you, how committed are you to your path? The answer lies in your ability to stay grounded, to keep moving forward, even when the road gets tough. It's during these moments of struggle that you will uncover the depths of your inner strength. You will find resilience that you never knew existed. And through this process, you will come to understand that being chosen is not just a gift, it's a calling. You are here to rise above the noise, to stand firm in your truth, and to lead by example. Your strength, your courage, and your wisdom will inspire others to do the same. This journey is not about perfection. You don't have to have all the answers, and you certainly don't have to be free of mistakes. What matters is your willingness to learn, to grow, and to stay true to your spiritual calling, no matter what. You are here for a reason, and every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to fulfilling that purpose. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Even in moments of confusion or uncertainty, know that the universe is guiding you. There is a divine plan in place, and your role in that plan is significant. You may not always see the bigger picture, but trust that every experience, every challenge, and every moment of clarity is part of something much greater than you can imagine. Chosen ones, your journey is sacred. Protect it, honor it, and above all, trust it. The more you align with your true self, the more you will begin to see the beauty and magic of your spiritual path. Let go of the need to control or predict what comes next. Surrender to the flow of the universe and know that you are always supported, always loved, and always on the right path. And remember, you are never truly alone. Even when it feels like no one understands you, there are others out there who are walking the same path, facing the same challenges, and seeking the same wisdom. You are part of a collective awakening, and together we are creating a brighter, more enlightened world. Stay connected, stay grounded, and trust in your journey. The universe has incredible plans for you. As you walk this path, chosen ones, it's crucial to recognize the power of secrecy. You carry within you profound wisdom and insights, and these are not meant to be shared with everyone. There is a reason why some truths are hidden, why some revelations come to you in quiet moments, away from the eyes of the world. Keeping certain aspects of your spiritual journey private is not about hiding, it's about protecting the sacredness of what you've been given. The world is full of noise. Everywhere you look, people are seeking validation, sharing every thought, every experience, without pausing to reflect on the deeper meaning behind it. But you, chosen ones, you are different. You understand that the most powerful insights often come in silence, in solitude, in those moments when you are alone with your own thoughts and with the divine. These insights are precious, and they deserve to be treated with the utmost respect. When you receive a spiritual revelation, it's not meant for public consumption. It's meant for you, for your growth, for your transformation. Sharing it too soon or with the wrong people can dilute its power. Not everyone will be able to grasp the depth of what you've experienced, and their misunderstandings or judgments can taint your perception of your own journey. This is why it's so important to keep certain things to yourself, to allow them to grow and evolve within you before sharing them with the world. Think of your spiritual journey as a seed. When you plant a seed in the ground, you don't immediately dig it up to show others. You let it take root, you nurture it, you protect it from the elements. Only when it has grown strong enough to stand on its own do you reveal it to the world. In the same way, your spiritual insights need time to take root within you. They need time to grow and develop before they are ready to be shared. There will be times when you feel the urge to speak, to share what you've learned, to help others see what you see. But remember, chosen ones, that not everyone is ready for the truths that you hold. Some people are still caught up in the illusions of the world, and they may not be able to receive the wisdom you wish to share. In fact, revealing too much to them could even create resistance, causing them to push back against the very insights that could help them. This doesn't mean that you should never share your wisdom. It simply means that you must be discerning. There is a time and a place for everything, and part of your spiritual growth involves learning when to speak and when to remain silent. Trust your intuition, chosen ones. It will guide you in knowing when the time is right to share your insights and with whom they should be shared. Remember, too, that your spiritual journey is not a race. There is no need to rush, no need to force anything to happen before it's time. The universe operates in perfect timing, and everything will unfold exactly as it is meant to. Be patient with yourself and with the process. Some of the greatest spiritual transformations happen gradually, over time, as you continue to grow and evolve. In moments of doubt, when you question whether you're doing enough or moving fast enough, remember that the most important work you can do is the work within yourself. External achievements, recognition, and validation are not what define your spiritual success. Your success is measured by the depth of your inner transformation, by the peace you cultivate within yourself, and by the clarity of your connection to the divine. Chosen ones, the wisdom you hold is not just for you. It is a gift that, when shared at the right time, has the power to transform the lives of those around you. But you must first protect it, nurture it, and allow it to mature. Only then can it fulfill its true purpose. Do not be tempted to reveal too much too soon. Trust that when the time is right, the universe will create the perfect circumstances for you to share your wisdom with those who are ready to receive it. Secrecy is not about isolation. It's about discernment. It's about recognizing the value of what you hold and ensuring that it is shared with care. You are here to uplift, to guide, and to heal, but you can only do that effectively if you first honor the sacredness of your own journey. By keeping certain aspects of your spiritual path private, you create a space where your wisdom can flourish without interference, without judgment, without being diminished by the misunderstandings of others. At times you may feel the weight of this responsibility. Being chosen is not always easy. You carry within you a light that can be both a blessing and a burden. But know this, you were chosen because you are strong enough to carry that light. You were chosen because the universe saw in you the potential to rise above the challenges, to grow through the difficulties, and to emerge as a beacon of wisdom and truth. It's important to remember that this light, this wisdom, is not something that needs to be proven to anyone. You don't need to seek approval or validation from others. The only validation you need is the deep inner knowing that you are walking your path with integrity and truth. The more you align with your inner wisdom, the more peace you will find. And the more peace you cultivate within yourself, the more you will radiate that peace to others. As you continue on your journey, chosen ones, take time to reflect on the power of your inner voice. In a world that is constantly shouting for attention, your ability to listen to the quiet whispers of your soul is a gift. It is through this inner dialogue that you will receive the guidance you need, the clarity you seek, and the wisdom to navigate the challenges ahead. You are not here to follow the crowd. You are here to lead by example, to show others that there is a different way, a way that is rooted in love, in truth, and in spiritual wisdom. But before you can lead others, you must first lead yourself. You must trust in your own journey, even when it takes you in directions that others may not understand. Chosen ones, if this message is resonating with you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Ones, and comment secret below. Your engagement not only supports this community, but it also affirms your commitment to your spiritual path. Together, we are creating a space where wisdom, love, and light can thrive. The world may not always understand you, but that's okay. You were not meant to fit in. You were meant to stand out, to shine your light, and to bring healing to those who are ready to receive it. Trust in that. Trust in yourself. And trust that the universe has a plan for you that is greater than anything you could imagine. As we move forward on this journey together, remember to keep your wisdom close, to protect it, and to allow it to grow in its own time. The world needs your light, chosen ones, but it needs it at the right time and in the right way. You are part of something much bigger than yourself, and the work you are doing on your spiritual path is not just for you. It's for the healing of the world. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your path. And know that you are always guided, always supported, and always loved. Your journey is one of divine timing, chosen ones. The universe moves in rhythms and cycles that may seem mysterious to others, but are perfectly aligned for you. This is why it's essential to cultivate patience on your spiritual path. Sometimes it may feel like you are waiting for the right moment to act, to share, or to make a breakthrough. But trust that every moment of stillness is necessary preparation for what is to come. The silence, the periods of introspection, and even the times when nothing seems to be happening are just as important as the moments of action. These are the times when your spirit is growing stronger, more attuned to the subtle energies around you. The power of keeping certain truths within yourself lies in this very understanding. When you speak before the time is right, you disrupt the natural flow. Words, once spoken, cannot be taken back. They ripple through the universe, influencing not just the listener, but also the speaker. When you share your insights prematurely, before they fully matured, they lose some of their potency. Your wisdom is still forming, still evolving, and to share it too soon is to expose it to energies that may not nurture it. There's a deep sacredness in holding your truth close, in allowing it to grow within you like a flower slowly blooming. And when the time is right, when the petals have fully opened, the fragrance of your wisdom will naturally spread to those who are ready to receive it. But until then, let it be a quiet force within you, building strength and resilience. In this world, there is a temptation to prove yourself, to show others what you know, what you've learned, and how far you've come. But chosen ones, you do not need to prove anything to anyone. Your spiritual path is not for show, it is for growth. Those who are meant to understand will see your light, not because you tell them, but because you embody it. Your actions, your energy, and your presence will speak louder than any words ever could. Silence is not weakness, it is power. When you choose to withhold certain truths, you are exercising a profound strength, one that many will not understand. It is easy to speak. It is much harder to remain quiet when you know you hold something of great value. But in your silence, you are building power. You are allowing the energy of your wisdom to gather momentum so that when you do speak, your words will carry the weight of the universe behind them. Think about those moments in your life when you felt an urge to share something deeply personal, only to realize later that the person you shared it with wasn't ready or able to understand. You might have felt disappointed, even hurt by their reaction. But chosen ones, this is part of the learning process. Not everyone is meant to walk this path with you, and not everyone is ready for the wisdom you hold. The more you honor your own journey, the more you will recognize who is truly ready to receive your insights, and who is not. There is no shame in keeping certain aspects of your life private. In fact, it is necessary for your protection. The more you reveal, the more vulnerable you become to the energies of others, energies that may not always be aligned with your highest good. By holding your truth within, you create a shield around yourself, one that allows you to navigate the world with strength and clarity. This doesn't mean isolating yourself or disconnecting from those around you. It means discerning who deserves access to your inner world. Not everyone does, and that is okay. You are not obligated to share every part of yourself with others. Your spiritual insights are a gift, and like all gifts, they should be given with care to those who are capable of receiving them with the respect and reverence they deserve. Chosen ones, the more you walk this path, the more you will see that your silence is not an absence of sound, but the presence of wisdom. There is a depth in your quiet moments that others may never fully understand, but that is where your true power lies. You are connected to something far greater than the noise of the world, something timeless, eternal, and pure. In these quiet spaces, you will find your deepest connection to the divine. It is here that you will receive the most profound guidance, the kind that cannot be put into words. Trust in these moments, for they are the moments that shape you, that mold you into the person you are meant to become. So, chosen ones, continue to guard your wisdom with care. Let it grow within you until it is strong enough to stand on its own. And when the time is right, you will know. You will feel the pull to share, and when you do, it will be with a certainty that cannot be shaken. Until then, honor the silence, honor the secrecy, and know that you are walking exactly where you are meant to be. As you move forward, always remember to take moments to pause, to reflect, and to tune into the subtle energies that guide you. The world will always try to rush you, to pull you away from your center, but you must remain steadfast in your commitment to your own growth. This journey is yours alone, and no one can walk it for you. Chosen ones, if this resonates with you, please like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Ones, and comment secret below. This is not just about supporting this message, but also about affirming your own path. By engaging, you are making a commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to the wisdom that you carry. You are acknowledging that you are chosen and that you are ready to honor the sacredness of your journey. As we approach the end of this journey together, chosen ones, it is crucial to reflect on the immense responsibility that comes with carrying such profound wisdom. The path you are on is not an easy one, and the weight of being chosen can often feel overwhelming. However, it is in this weight that your true strength is forged. This strength, built in silence, is a sacred gift. The more you honor it, the more it will grow, not just within you, but through the impact you will have on the world around you. You were chosen for a reason. There are no coincidences in the universe, no accidents in the grand design of your life. Every moment, every challenge, every insight has been carefully placed in your path to prepare you for what lies ahead. You may not fully understand the extent of your purpose right now, and that is perfectly okay. Part of the journey is walking in faith, trusting that the next step will be revealed to you when the time is right. The power of secrecy, of keeping your wisdom close to your heart, is not just about protecting yourself from external forces. It is also about cultivating an inner sanctuary, a place where your spirit can rest and recharge. In a world so focused on the external, on showing and proving, you are being called to cultivate the internal, the unseen. This is where your real power lies. Your wisdom is like a seed planted deep within you. It requires patience, care, and time to grow. If you expose it too soon to the harshness of the world, it may wither before it has the chance to bloom. But if you nurture it, protect it, and allow it to develop in its own time, it will grow into something magnificent. This growth is not just for you, it is for the collective. The wisdom you carry is meant to be shared, but only when it is ready, and only with those who are prepared to receive it. The world is full of distractions, pulling you in every direction, telling you who to be and what to do. But your path is different. You are not here to follow the crowd or to fit into a mold that was never designed for you. You are here to create your own way, to walk a path that is uniquely yours. This is why secrecy is so important. The more you keep to yourself, the less you are influenced by the noise of the world. In your silence, you find clarity. In your solitude, you discover your true self. Remember, not everyone will understand your journey. Many will question it, criticize it, or even try to pull you off course. This is not a reflection of you, but of them. Their inability to see your vision does not diminish its value. It is simply a reminder that not everyone is meant to walk with you. You are called to something higher, something deeper, and those who are meant to join you will find their way to you in time. Until then, keep your circle small and your wisdom sacred. As you continue on this path, there will be times when the urge to share what you know becomes almost unbearable. You will feel a deep desire to be seen, to be heard, to be understood. This is natural. We are, after all, social beings, wired for connection. But chosen ones, your connection must first and foremost be with yourself and with the divine. When you anchor yourself in this higher connection, the need for external validation diminishes. You begin to understand that your worth is not determined by how much you share or how much recognition you receive. Your worth is inherent. It is within you, and it cannot be shaken by the opinions of others. This is the ultimate power of secrecy. By keeping your wisdom to yourself, you are not only protecting it, but you are also affirming your own self-worth. You are saying, I trust in my path. I trust in the timing of the universe. I do not need to rush or prove myself to anyone. This trust, this inner knowing, is what will guide you through the challenges ahead. And make no mistake, there will be challenges. The path of the chosen one is not without its trials. You will be tested, time and time again, to see if you are truly ready to step into your power. But every test is an opportunity for growth. Every challenge is a chance to deepen your connection to the divine and to yourself. When you face these trials with grace and strength, you are not only proving your readiness to the universe, but you are also refining the wisdom that you carry. In the moments of difficulty, remember that you are never alone. The universe, your guides, and your higher self are always with you, offering support and guidance. but you must be quiet enough, still enough to hear them. This is why solitude is so important. It is in the silence that you will hear the whispers of the divine, guiding you forward, showing you the way. Chosen ones, the time will come when you are called to share your wisdom with the world. When that moment arrives, you will know it. There will be a deep inner knowing, a sense of readiness that cannot be denied. And when you do speak, your words will carry a power and a truth that will resonate far beyond what you can imagine. But until that time comes, honor the silence. Trust in the process. Allow your wisdom to grow in the darkness so that when it is finally revealed, it will shine with a brilliance that cannot be ignored. As we come to the end of this message, I want to remind you to continue nurturing your inner world. Protect your wisdom as you would protect something precious, because that is exactly what it is. Do not be swayed by the noise of the world. Do not feel pressured to share before you are ready. Your time will come, and when it does, you will be unstoppable. Before we close, if this message has resonated with you, if you feel the truth of these words deep in your soul, I encourage you to take a moment to like this video. Subscribe to Wisdom Ones for more content that will continue to guide and support you on your spiritual journey. And as a sign of your commitment to this path, comment "secret" below. Let this be a declaration that you are ready to honor your wisdom, to walk your path with strength and integrity, and to keep the sacred secrets of your journey close to your heart. Remember, chosen ones, you are not here by accident. You are here because you have been called, because you have something important to offer this world. But your time is your own. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and most of all, trust in yourself. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and the universe is working in your favor, even when you cannot see it. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. Continue to walk in wisdom, in strength, and in silence. Your path is sacred, and so are you.